Hey everyone, it's me, Donna. Okay, this is another DNA related video. I had mentioned in another video that I was going to take another DNA test. The company that I am going to be using is called, excuse me, Tell Me Jen. Okay, I ordered it off Amazon. It comes in a box that looks like this. It had a little circular piece of tape that I broke and opened it up, and then right here is the booklet, and inside this booklet is your registration kit, where you go onto the website and you register your kit. And I made sure that it matched the number that's on the tube. Okay, so once you do all that, just follow the instructions on the website. And also, when you actually go to do the test, you spit in this tube and then you close it up, and it's supposed to dispense from the top. When you close it, it'll break the seal inside, and it will pour out a preservative into your saliva to preserve it for the shipment. Okay, and then also in the box, let me pull this out. Oops, is a package, self-addressed package, where you send your vial, your kit, your DNA kit, back to the lab. And it's got the address right here on it. It's in California. That's where you send it to. If you don't, and it states on their website, if your envelope does not have a self-addressed label on it, you can print one off from the website itself. Okay, so you don't have to worry if you get the kit and it's not in here. Just go to the website and follow the instructions, and you will be able to print you off a label. Okay, but mine did come with the kit. All right, I just wanted to state that by taking this test, I am not looking for new information, okay? That is not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to compare this company to the other DNA companies that I have taken a test with, okay? That's pretty much why I'm doing it, because I feel like I have pretty much learned everything that I need to know about my ancestors, ethnicity groups through companies like CRI Genetics. And also, before that, I uploaded my raw DNA from companies like Ancestry DNA and 23andMe and MyHeritage. I uploaded all that to GEDmatch, and they gave me really good results there. The amazing thing is, and also Helix, back when Helix did DNA testing and all that, and they did it, they were, I guess, subcontracted by Nat Geo. So I took a DNA test through Nat Geo, and it was processed through Helix. So I ended up getting 2 DNA reports for the price of one, which was fantastic. Even though they were both very different, it was awesome. So I was very happy about that. But of course, I have said in other videos that I was very disappointed in AncestryDNA.com, 23andMe, and MyHeritage.com. Ancestry DNA being the worst, even though they claim to be the best of the best of the best. They got the best database and all that stuff. But the thing is, even though, they process your DNA, they don't process it as good as 23andMe, because I found some discrepancies there. But they do, process your DNA fairly well. And all of your stuff is pretty much in that raw DNA, but they don't show what's really all there in their reports. They have set up their programs to not recognize strips of DNA that are below a certain threshold, being, say, 6 centimorgans or so. And it's in their information. You just have to go dig, or it used to be. You have to go and dig for it and all that. And their excuse for that was database space and money, to save money and all that mess, which I think is ridiculous. That's my opinion. Okay? I don't speak for anyone but me. I don't, I just think that you're cheating your customer. I mean, we're paying a good price for your DNA kits, and you can't tell us the small stuff. You claim that something's 1%, but is it 1%? Is it really 1%? I don't think so. Because if you still got a whole bunch of little pieces of other DNA that's in your, in your DNA that they refuse to show, then those little pieces are the parts that end up being the 1% and the 2% and what, and maybe even more, if especially as a collective. If you've got a bunch of pieces of a certain ethnicity all scattered out throughout your DNA, and you put it all together, you could have a large amount of something, but because they don't process those smaller pieces, you get cheated out of knowing that, because they're only doing the other stuff. And so they claim such and such is 1%, when in reality, when everything gets calculated up, it might not be 1%. It might be less than that, or way more than that. You never know. I mean, but that's what I'm saying about that. I don't like that practice. Honestly, I think it would be a good idea if they opened that up basically, and have another section on their website called Ancient DNA or something like that, where people can actually see the bigger picture of what they really have, that they know is in their raw DNA. So that would be wonderful if they would do that, even if they charged an extra $10, $20, whatever, as long as it wasn't one of them stupid subscriptions. I would be happy with that. I would pay it just to see. But again, I know that it's there because I can take that very raw DNA from Ancestry DNA and take it to another company and see the whole picture of what's there, especially with GEDmatch and, companies like that. So that tells me they know that it's there, and DNA doesn't lie. For the people that pop up on my channel, hooting and carrying on about all this, how white I am and all this stuff, and saying DNA doesn't lie. Yeah, honey, DNA doesn't lie, okay? And when I've taken different DNA tests and this other stuff pops up, DNA doesn't lie, okay? Just because Ancestry DNA refuses to show it to people doesn't mean it's not there, okay? Just saying. And I say that as a white person who knows she's white, okay? So, yeah. Anyway, but like I said, I'm just wanting to see if this company is as good, and maybe this might help somebody else who is taking DNA tests. Like if it doesn't measure up, they know maybe to avoid it. Whereas if it does, or if it's better, then they would be more likely to take it. That's the whole point and purpose of this. And also, there's a feature where it says that you can, I think, link up to other, kinships, like cousins and all that stuff, kind of like 23andMe and Ancestry, how they do and all that. So that will be interesting to see who all I might be kin to on there that have actually taken the test. So I don't know. I don't know what all you will actually have to end up buying a subscription for to go any further. So anyway, but that's just what I read. All right. But anyway, so when my results come in, I will be happy to do a video about it and just, tell what my results are and everything. So, but anyway, I reckon I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.